think of a new video concept that I was gonna do, and since, you know, I really just started doing this, I really don't know what all people would want to see. So I was kind of thinking that I've really only been into makeup, like, I mean, I've been wearing makeup since like 5th grade, but I've really got into makeup, I want to say January of this year, so it's really only been like 11 months. And honestly, I feel like I've come such a long way since then. But I just have like all these products that that really got me into makeup, and they're all affordable. So, because when I first started getting into it, I didn't want to spend a ton of money because I didn't really know if this was going to be something that I really liked. However, you know, I love it now. But I find that there's still a lot of products that I still really like now that I still use. Even though I have like all these other things, I have like a whole cart over here of all these things that I just love. So I just kind of wanted to do like a get ready with me of with all the products that I used when I first started getting into it. So I figure we can just go ahead and get started. Okay. So when I first started getting into makeup, I think one of the first primers I really got into was this NYX HD, what is that, Studio Photogenic. One of the first foundations that, I don't know that it's necessarily the best foundation, I'm not saying that at all. I really got into the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. I'm sure y'all know this smells awful and it has a really weird applicator, but I don't know. And then instead of using the beauty blender, which I've actually just started using a beauty blender, I've been using like the Real Technique sponge before. This is what I used when I first started. Okay, and then next I was using 2 different kinds of concealer because I really don't have that dark of under eyes, but I was convinced that I needed to conceal them, but I still do. But so I've used this Age Rewind by Maybelline. Some people have been comparing it to Shape Tape, but I was using this before I even really got into Shape Tape, and I really liked it. I don't know if it's got the same coverage, but, and then I also would use the Wet n Wild Photofocus concealer as well, and they're both like in the lightest shade because, you know, I'm pale. I also didn't use like an eyeshadow primer before, so I would just put concealer on top of my eyes. And then for setting powder, I used Coty Airspun. Smells like grandma. I would just use it, put some in the lid, sponge. Then I would use the flat side. I remember I would use the flat side of this. I think I'll go ahead and do my base. So I didn't really use bronzer before. I really just used this Wet n Wild contouring palette. As you can see, I would use this a lot. And this, I've gotten into this one. I'm sure you can see, this is the brush I used to use, and that's what's right here. So I would do this. For blush, I would use this Butter blush in Plum Rose. So this is a product that I actually had to go rebuy because I don't use it anymore, and I still like it, but I just found a product that lasts me a lot longer, and I think I talked about it in my last video. But I actually had to go rebuy a brow pencil in the shade Taupe by e.l.f. I I used to buy these all the time. I probably rebought it like 10 times, but I feel like I would go through these products really quickly, and which is why I've... Oh, okay. Just took the cap off that. Why I've since then moved on to the dip brow, but like I said last time, this has lasted me like 8 months. And these I would have to rebuy like every 2 weeks. But for the sake of the video, I figured I would need to go get another one since they're only like $2. Do y'all remember when I said that my eyebrows are never even? This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I want to go in with the eyeshadow palette that I think really got everything started for me. So this is the Morphe Koffee palette. As you can see, I use this color a lot because I'd use it for base. And this actually just broke when I went on a trip to New Orleans once. So I think I want to attempt eyeliner. So the eyeliner, gosh, these are so old. I used to use the Wet n Wild Megaliner. Since then, I've moved on to, I think, an even less expensive option, which is the NYC liquid liner. Once again, for the sake of this video, I'm doing this one. Do you ever just go back to like an old product that you used to use and you realize, now I realize why I don't use you anymore? This is one of those products. I don't like the tip on it. It's felt. The mascara that I really liked when I was doing this about 11 months ago was Maybelline Lash Sensational. No, wand looks just like that. Okay, cool. Mascara needs to dry. And then next I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Megaglo highlighting powder in shade Precious Petals. This one I rebought a while ago, just because I really genuinely like this product. Since then, I think I've gotten 6 more of the Megaglows. They're so nice. I love them. And then next I wanted to use, man, I must have really liked Wet n Wild products because they're so inexpensive, and I don't know, I just really liked trying out new products, and Wet n Wild's just really inexpensive, and I feel like their stuff's pretty good. So I used the liquid catsuit. This one's shade Rebel Rose. I think the last step I did was another Wet n Wild product, was use the natural, well, it didn't say natural finish, it just said setting spray. But the Megaglo Wet n Wild, I actually just repurchased this because I like it and I need more. So yeah, that's basically how all the products I use and how I used to do my makeup when I first started. I've added a lot of steps since then and moved on to a lot of different products, but there are a lot of products in here that I still really like. I think the only product that I really don't use anymore is this one. I really don't care for this one, but maybe it might be dried out. I don't know. Alright guys, this is the completed look of all the things that I used to use when I started using, when I really got into makeup 11 months ago. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, there's going to be more videos to come. I have an unboxing that I think I'm going to be doing. I'm going to film it probably later tonight with my BoxyCharm. So if you guys want to see more, just be sure to subscribe and hit that thumbs up. And let me know if there's anything that you want to see or if you want me to change anything. I know I have a new setup today. I'm actually in my bedroom today. And I'm sorry the lighting is kind of weird. I got a lamp here and like natural daylight here. So it's like, but anyway, y'all have a great day. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys.